Research evidence from APHRC shows that in 2009-2010, the transition rate for pupils residing in the urban slums of Nairobi was 58.6% compared to 87.5% for pupils in the non-slums. In the slum areas, 24.5% of girls aged 12 to 19 are out of school compared to 18.8% of boys in the same age group who are not attending school in 2010. This project targets girls who reside in the Viwandani of 12 to 19 years in Standard 6, 7 and 8. These girls are offered after-school support in literacy, numeracy and life skills mentorship by volunteers who managed to maneuver the challenges of the slum of Viwandani and scored a university entrance from 4th grade.
To me, those sessions that we used to go really helped me a lot. Like in English, there are some things that I didn't know, but when I started to go, I learned a lot and it really helped me. Even I performed well in English in KCSE. Also, in life skills, it also helped me with my self-esteem, because we are taught that we should have high self-esteem and that we should not let what others people tell us to lower our self-esteem down.
The problem was about confronting someone, or maybe speaking to someone face to face, that eye contact. And through the life skills that I had learned, I realized that now I can speak to anybody, I can look to anybody without any fear. On the academic side, I realized that the weakness I had in mathematics, this mentorship really helped me. Having mathematics, I performed well above all the subjects, and it's really a great achievement.
The GEC project has benefited me by supporting me by education and by teaching us something that I didn't know before, and now I know. It has helped me by knowing good things about my life, by knowing how to care about myself, by knowing how to care about my body and how to walk outside there. Sometimes before I was stressed because of several things, but the teachers helped me and teach me how to overcome them, and now I'm cool. I appreciate our teachers, because when you have a question that is disturbing you, you bring to them, they assist you and teach you how to do it. I feel good because I know if I continue to come in this project, I'll score good marks and I will go to a better school, and they will help me to continue my education if I perform well. I being a head girl, I appreciate it because the person who chose me, I don't know what he thought, but I know he thought I'm a good person, so that he chose me to lead others, to show them how to care about our school, how to keep it clean, and so on. And something I like about our school, we doesn't care about the environment. What we care about is education. And we know if you continue like that and perform well, some people outside there, they'll come and help us build our school to be a better one. So I tell others, don't care about the environment, don't care about the school, don't care about the place you are sitting on, as long as you care about your education.
Girls' mentorship has really improved the life with these girls, because now they can even have better dreams. You will hear them talking about, if I get good marks, I will go to a good high school to study, like a nursing course. Now they are trying to work on their experience when they grow up rather than before. Sheila Gesa is a girl that came here, was brought by a relative. She dropped school in class 6 and she was just at home for about 2 years. She came back in class 7. I took her. I talked to her and saw that she can change and become a good pupil in class, so that we can examine her in KCP. She is really much concerned, and she has really changed. In fact, she was already an abused child, because I'm told The parents had neglected her, telling her even she can get married if there is nobody who can take care. So Sheila, we've just taken care of her. She's getting education well. She's always in class, trying to achieve her dreams. Only that if she goes and if she will sit her exam and does well, it is my worry that maybe nobody will take care of her again. She told me she wanted to be a teacher in the future or a nurse. I told her, now you will get your dream true. She came down. I talked to her. In fact, she had known a lot of many things through the community. The way you see it is sometimes dangerous to girls who are not in school. She told me I've changed. Utena is a great partner of this center and the community at large. This has brought a lot of change to our community and the entire children that they have taken care of.
Watoto walikuwa, they were not free with us, but not right now we are seeing that they are free with us. Ukiuliza mtoto maswali paka na kujibu, hakuna ile confidence. So walimu wenye wanawafundisha tunaona there is something they are taking from them. Kwa maoni yangu nilikuwa napendelea hii ushirika Utena na APHRC waendelee kuchukua watoto from standard 5 from hapa, wasiweke tu ati ni kiwango ya hii hao watoto wamefika hapo. So kwa sababu tuna watoto wengine wanataka waendelee na hii ushirika na tumeona inatu benefit sana. So tungewaomba wachukue watoto wengine waendelee nao.
The goal of the project is to improve learning outcome and transition to secondary school through community participation and after-school support among disadvantaged girls.
The project has been very good in that when we started, we noted those low performance in the girls. And what makes me feel good is that you can see now, even when you go and check at the mentorship sessions, you see these girls improving. This challenge of girls not coming to the sessions, some of them coming late, things like that, so inconsistent attendance. So these are some of the challenges. It could have been better if all these girls would attend every day. This one would give us more one-on-one time with the mentors for the girls, and this one will be more beneficial. We have to ensure that this girl comes at all costs because it's at their own benefit. We are not the ones benefiting from this program, and it will be such a shame if we would to be able to get the girls, yet they are the benefactors of this program. So any strategy that we use, as long as it works and it brings the girls on board, I'm fine and I do support. I'd like to say that it's been really good working with Utena. The kind of work that you do, it shows that you guys have a lot of experience in this. And it was good for us to get such a partner because, honestly speaking, for us to implement this without such able partners, I think it would have been next to impossible.
First of all, I just want to thank the APHRC and the Utena because of coming up with this program. Because most of the girls, especially in our community, most of them, you find them 16, 17, they are mothers at a very tender age and they cannot be able to find an employment. So mentoring these girls and the way we follow up on them, even for those who are in Form 1, these others who are in class 7 and class 8, they can be able to see that light from the other kids. So they'll be able to work hard in their schools and they'll want to make a change in their community. If, for example, I can use one of the students who went to Alliance High School, those who are in class 8, are even those who had dropped, now they are coming because they are seeing the changes. They see she has gone to a very big school from a slum. So with that, they can know if she made it, even us, we can be able to make that. So I really do appreciate the program, and if it is possible, if they can be able to continue to help as many girls as possible, it is really very good to them. I thank for the program because at least girls can be able to meet, they are from different schools. So they meet, they see differences and similarities that they face around their school. I really do appreciate because, for example, maybe me, I did not get that chance to be mentored or somebody to teach me. There are some things that you wanted someone to tell you but your parents cannot be able to tell you. Now, I'm very happy with these girls because they find people who are there for them. They can open up to them, and then since we are of the same gender, if they have any issue, they can be able to help. What I enjoy most is about how they feel, how they are ready to learn. You know, maybe some when they're going to school, they have a lot of challenges, and maybe the teachers, maybe sometimes they are very harsh, they don't understand them. So when they come with that capability of wanting to learn more, it is really encouraging. You have time and you have to understand the kid. Where is the problem? Once you find the root of the problem, you can be able to help that person from there. Even some of them, if we notice a problem in them, maybe we tell them, can you make to come by 3:30? So at least you can be able to push her so that she can be able to be in the same category with the rest of the students. I help these kids not to be like the teacher who beats them, who is very harsh on them. At least you try to understand. If someone is late, you don't just go and beat them and you tell them, you give them a punishment. Get to the root of the problem. Maybe their parents did a problem at home, and when you beat that kid, you are adding a lot of anger and bitterness in her. So at least you first find the root.
This project has given me another opportunity to serve this community and also to talk with parents, and therefore giving me another opportunity to impact on the young people's lives, by extension by talking to their parents and helping them understand their daughters better. And therefore I feel I'm in the right place and I'm doing something that is really impacting this community. Some of the topics I like talking about during the session is understanding yourself. Secondly, understanding your daughter. Basically because they help us understand the relationship between the parent and the daughter. They also help us why the relationship is either good or not good, depending on their own understanding. There are quite a number of challenges. The number of sessions allocated for the counseling sessions are not enough. Secondly, getting the parents to attend the session has been really a challenge. We've had to try quite a number of options, bringing them together and define a number of them to talk to them together. Secondly, we've tried another option of on visits, where we visit them at their places of work. Sometimes they are very busy, and therefore even when you are talking, they are not able to fully concentrate. On some issues they really open up, but on some issues then they don't really open up. Sometimes they will shout and say that I'm not comfortable sharing this in this meeting. Therefore you can talk one-on-one on a different platform after the session. During the home visits, sometimes you see, depending on the housing, sometimes the availability of space. You see, the children are there. There are also some duties to be done in the house, and therefore this brings interaction. Some of the successes is when the parents shares with me that they've been able to relate better with the child. Secondly, they share with me that they are helping. They have changed their perspective towards their daughters. They have a better understanding of their daughters, because there is usually misunderstanding between the parent and the daughter because of generational differences, where the parents does not really understand why the daughter is reacting this way, and therefore when they come back and share with me that they are now getting on well, that really makes me feel like I'm really happy.
Since our initiation of the project with APHRC in 2013, February, the progress has been good, despite some few challenges here and there, but we've seen a couple of success that has been very important on our side, and at the same time on our lead partner APHRC. We also appreciate APHRC giving us the trust to make sure that we are able to implement this project and able to try to assist girls, because girls vis-a-vis boys, they foresee 1,001 challenges.
This 3-year project is implemented in the Viwandani by the U10 Youth Organization in partnership with the African Population and Health Research Center.